Oh, welcome back. It's been a while, man. It's been a very long time. I don't know the last time I uploaded the video. I ain't gonna lie. It's just like I've been in and out. I'm not gonna make any excuses. I'm just gonna try to upload more videos since I actually have like a job. Actually, that's the craziest part. I don't think I've uploaded a video since last time, like since before I had a job. So this is the first time I'll be uploading video. Since I've had a job, I'm probably gonna buy a microphone. Once I buy a microphone, I'll actually be locked in uploading every time. It's just like it's unmotivating knowing I got this microphone make videos. But I ain't gonna do no longer intro. This video is gonna be called I Am Music. 1 year later. It's been 1 year since Cardi has dropped I Am Music. One of the best albums of 2025. And in my opinion, this might be a future video. My third favorite album ever. Um, 34 songs. He didn't really miss on any of the songs as we're about to get to in this tier list. By the way, I already have a I Am Music tier list out on this channel if you want to go watch it. But I Am Music, in my opinion, is very overhated, first of all. Because like I know a lot of people love it, and for obvious reasons, it was the most streamed album, rap album of 2025. I just feel like it's overhated because like there's a lot of songs on here that I think people didn't enjoy, and I'm not really sure why. I'm gonna kind of talk about every song as I do this tier list. That's the only reason I'm doing a tier list because, like I said, I already did I Am Music tier list. And, some of my opinions have changed and stuff like that. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments about I Am Music though. Me personally, I think it's Cardi's best album. I'm not even a huge Cardi fan, but I just like I just like this sound way better than Whole Lot of Red. Definitely Dial-Lit. I think Dial-Lit Cardi's overrated. Hot take. I like self-titled. I like self-titled a lot. I like a lot of those songs, like Let It Go. What's that one song called? What's that one song? I don't remember what it was called. But Let It Go, Location. Obviously, Woke Up Like This. Some of my favorite songs. But let's get to the tier list, man. Pop Out. A lot of people didn't like Pop Out on first listen. Me personally, I think Pop Out just sounds like a more rock star version of like a Whole Lot of Red song. But I really do think Pop Out is a good song. Um, but Pop Out is only going like B. It's fine. And I'm gonna go and say Crush is also going B. Like these songs are literally on the same tier in my opinion. Um, Crush, I really do like the beat. I like the like ambience of the song and stuff like that. Obviously, like if there was rapping, man, if there was like a verse from Cardi and Travis, like an actual verse, not just like a 20-second Cardi verse, but if there was an actual verse from both of them, maybe it would be like A tier because the beat is obviously crazy. But they're basically just saying ad libs the whole song, but it's like it's still like a hype song. So like I'm gonna put it B. But I can see why people don't like Crush, and I can see why people would say Pop Out's not for them. At the same time, most people favorite Cardi album is Whole Lot of Red, where he's doing the most crazy stuff, and they enjoy it. Third track is K-pop. It, K-pop is perfect. When it first came out, it's Ketamine. I don't know if I didn't really like it. Okay, so here's the thing. This was like the last single that came out because like he dropped a bunch of singles December 2024. Wait, no, December 2023. Godly to January 2024. Bro, it's so crazy that he did not drop in 2024. That's crazy. But he dropped a bunch of singles between then. Ketamine was the last one. For some reason, I never went back to it. And I didn't really think I liked it. But once I listened to it on music, oh my God. This might be one of my top 5 favorite songs. We're obviously going to get to that. But like, the flow switches, the beat itself. I didn't even know it sampled the Jason Voorhees like Friday the 13th type thing. Y'all would just have to look it up. I can't make the noise. But it's fire, bro. Eva Jordan, even though the intro, oh wow, did not mean to do it. Even though the intro kind of ruined it for me, I still think it's a good song. I'm gonna put A's here. Mojo Jojo, very controversial song. That's one of the reasons why people don't like this album. People think the chemistry between Kendrick and Cardi was not there. I strongly disagree, especially on Mojo Jojo, which displayed their best chemistry. Um, Kendrick's ad libs were perfect. Like there's a version of Mojo Jojo without the ad libs on YouTube, and if you can listen to that and say that's better than the one without Kendrick with Kendrick, then I will 100% think you're tripping or just like a Kendrick hater. Because like the Kendrick ad libs just adds so much more to the song. Again, it's more like a hype song. So like those Kendrick ad libs makes the song. Like without those ad libs, it just sounds so much. Man, it sounds so empty. And I'm gonna be honest, if it didn't have Kendrick ad libs, it wouldn't even be on the playlist. Cause like it just, it's like peanut butter and jelly. I'm gonna be honest. Like it just can't work without each other. I just like it would be different if we never heard the Mojo Jojo version without Kendrick. But the fact that I heard it, I could probably tell. Philly samples the NBA YoungBoy Carter's Son song. Bro, this song is amazing. Philly is one of the most replayable songs on this album just because it doesn't really sound like many of the songs on this album. Like you could play this in the car, you could play this on the aux, you could play this at a park. Like you can play Philly anywhere. Um, Travis Scott went crazy. Cardi had a mediocre verse, but actually, I don't. I like Cardi's verse. Most people, I meant to say, most people think Cardi had a mediocre verse. I don't think so. I like Cardi's verse on this song. Silly is one of my favorite songs on the album. By the way, I'm gonna put like all the songs in order and stuff like that. And say, actually, hold on, let me just go and start doing that. Now. Mojo Jojo is probably my favorite song as so far. Then K-pop, then Philly, and I would say Papa and Crush are literally interchangeable. I would say Papa's better than Crush right now. Radar, I think I had Radar in like C tier when I first did it, but Cardi and Metro, they did a couple fit picks together, and I think Metro confirmed that he was gonna make some music with Cardi, and then Cardi was gonna have a new ad lib and stuff like that. Even though not ad lib, like yeah, Metro ad lib, but the song itself, it's fine. I think it's overrated. Cardi's kind of just talking nonsense on it. It's a good beat, but like if Cardi wasn't talking nonsense, it would probably be A or S tier, and if it was longer, because it has good energy. It has potential. Like Radar has so much potential in my opinion. I just don't think it got there, but I still think it's like pretty much an 8 out of 10 song. Rather Alive, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a huge fan of Rather Alive. Um, the Weeknd's part, it's like good, but it's not at the same time. When he's saying I rather like I don't like that part at all. It makes me want to skip the song every time. But every other part in the Weeknd's part is fine. And then Cardi's just doesn't sound natural. Like I'm not saying it's AI because I don't think it's AI, but this is the only time on the album where Cardi sounds like this, and it's kind of weird to me. So it's B tier. It's a fine song. Most of the time when it comes on, I let it play. Fine shit. That's top B. The only reason it's not A is just because like the second half of the song is all right, but it's definitely a good song. Definitely a good song. Backdoor, I think that's top of A. That could go in S, but I'm gonna leave it top of A for now. One of Cardi's best performances on the album. Then Jenna, I don't know how to say her name. The girl that's on the hook with Kendrick. By the way, she's very popular. I'm not even trying to like diss or anything like that. But the girl that's on the hook with Kendrick did a great job. I think Kendrick did a pretty good job. Like it's not like Kendrick was harmonizing on here. I don't know why people are acting like Kendrick was supposed to be freaking Michael Jackson on here. But I think Backdoor is a great song. Just like I don't know what is missing. But it's nice. Toxic is going C just because I'm not a huge fan of Skepta. I don't really care for Skepta. I don't really care for the song in general, but I just like the beat. That's pretty much all I gotta say about it. Money Gun is also going C just because kind of a basic song. I don't hate it as much as other people hate it because a lot of people say it's the worst song of the album. And low key, it might be. It's down there for sure, but I don't think it's a bad song. Crank is S tier. When I first did this ranking, I don't think Crank was S tier, but Crank is S tier. The Swamp Izzo ad libs both Cardi verses. Like it took me a minute to realize how good the second Cardi verse was. The second Cardi verse on this song is amazing. As of right now, second best song on the album. And also, this is just one of the most unique sounding songs on the album because a lot of people, not a lot of people, I've seen some people say that Cardi sounded like Future on this album. I really don't see it. I can see if you say he's trying to imitate Future, but sound like Future, no, not at all. Charge them hoes a fee. It's going S here. For some reason, I don't like this song nearly as much as I used to, but the beat is crazy. Even though the beat is simple, it just has a very great bass. Future and Cardi did great jobs. Travis had the 20-second verse just so they could say, "Oh, we was on the same song again." um, but yeah, even in my opinion, when they gave the beat a verse, they essentially gave the beat a verse. I think that was amazing too. But some people didn't like that. I like Charles Josephine S tier. Good Credit is also S tier. I'm gonna explain why in a second. I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it's in between K-pop and Philly. Good Credit. Cardi's verse is amazing. Like, okay, there's like segments where it's bad, but for the most part, it's amazing. I like Cardi's verse on this because Cardi damn near out before Kendrick. Kendrick had a good verse, but like sometimes if you're not in the mood for it, it just sounds stupid. Because I don't know, Kendrick should not be rapping. Like, okay, imagine if it was Baby Keem who did Kendrick's verse. If it was Baby Keem who did Kendrick's verse, this would probably be a perfect song. But since Kendrick did it, it was just fine. It was passable. Passable sounds. I'm not giving the Kendrick verse enough credit because the Kendrick verse is really good. Just like it sounds like it doesn't fit at the same time, but it's still really good. I hope that makes sense. Also, one of the best beats on the album, probably top 5 beats on the album. I See You, Baby Boy. This is probably the worst song of the album. I re-listened to the whole album the other day when the actual anniversary was because I'm uploading this 3 days after the anniversary. But I See You, Baby Boy did not move me at all when I was listening to it. So I'm gonna put it bottom C. Wake up, Wake Up Filthy, bottom A. I really like Cardi's part. I don't love Travis Scott's part. If they like mix it with Double O Cactus. By the way, I didn't even know Double O Cactus was like a thing until after the album dropped. I listened to Double O Cactus. Cardi's part on make Cardi's verse and like part on Wake Up Filthy sounds better than Double O Cactus. Some people were saying no. I don't get that at all. But I really just think the Travis Scott verse should have been better. If Travis Scott had a better verse, it'd probably be S tier. Next we got Jumpin'. Jumpin' is top A. I'm gonna say it's right behind Backdoor. Cardi, I really like Cardi's part. I think Cardi's part is underrated just because Uzi's on it. But yeah, Uzi also did great. The only reason it's an A because both of them had amazing parts. But the only reason it's an A is because it's so short. It's only like a minute 30, 40 seconds long. Like you can't really do nothing with that. But Jumpin' is a great song. I'm glad we got Uzi and Cardi again. Hopefully we can get more of them. But I don't know what the circumstance would be because like I think Cardi probably just cut up Uzi just because according to academics, Cardi was just trying to like make a album for the fans or not even the fans for like the industry. So maybe that's why he hit up Uzi. I don't know if him and Uzi are actually cool, but he did give Uzi his own song too, which we'll get to in a second. Trim, I don't know how to rank Trim because Cardi. This is one of the worst Cardi verses I've ever heard. I'm gonna just be straight up saying that. But Future probably had one of the best verses I've ever, not ever heard, but like a great Future verse, bro. I'm gonna say Trim. I gotta say Trim's top of C, probably. Yeah, that worked. Coke Nose. I don't know if I could say, the actual title on YouTube, but it's S tier. But it's bottom S. The beat carries, but Cardi still had a good performance. Like if you haven't heard the sample, like I love the sample. It come from I think Beyonce. It's either Beyonce or Rihanna. I forgot which one. But the sample itself is amazing. We need all the vibes. It's a vibey song. It doesn't fit on the album, but I'm still gonna put it bottom B. Young Thug and Ty Dolla Sign both went crazy. Gunna should be on the song, bro. I wish Gunna, man. I wish people were still doing features with Gunna, bro. Cause y'all gotta realize Gunna was the feature artist, man. But okay, Olympian. Olympian might go S2. Nah, I'm gonna put Olympian right now top A. It's definitely the best song in A by far. Um, it's like the continuation of the long time, the over on a whole lot of red. It's like one of those type beats, but in the music form is fire. One of the most replayable songs on this album too. OPM Baby. This song is definitely grown on me. I'm still gonna put it like top B. Actually, I'm gonna put it behind fine shit. The beat is actually crazy. It's just that second verse, bro. It's just like actually no, after really the first verse, because like the part where like Swamp Izzo's young Swamp Izzo and the gunshots going off, that part is still kind of ass, unless like you're in the car or something like that. But um, if you play Opium Baby in the car, then you could let the song go through. If you play Opium Baby in the car, it's probably an 8-seater song. But I'm just leaving it in B right now. Twin Trim, basically Uzi song. It's going bottom B. Um, it's still a good song, but it's a Uzi song. Cardi's not even on it, so I can't rate it any higher than B. But again, that is my favorite rapper. I mean, maybe if Uzi wasn't my favorite rapper, maybe I would have put a C or something like that. Like Weezy, I don't know how to feel about Like Weezy, because like Weezy is a great, amazing song. I just never go back to it. Um, by the way, there's a bunch of good songs on this album, so if I don't put Like Weezy in S, which I'm not going to, don't get mad. I'm gonna put Like Weezy like above Red or Lie. I'm gonna put above Radar too. It's a good song, like I said. It's just like I don't know. Cardi's not even talking about nothing on the song. That plays a part of it too. This one got it, bro. This is one of the most underrated songs on the album. This is going top of A. Miley, Spurkies, I feel so invincible. Like that's such a catchy hook. Like I hope I can say that on YouTube. I hope this YouTube. I hope it doesn't get flagged because I said that. One of the most catchy songs on the album, though, bro, and one of the most underrated. Walk, mediocre song, very short. Top C, top C, yeah. Who by here? Bro, I don't know why they took out the like two parts of the song. That's so annoying, bro. I don't know where to put Hood by here. Hood by here is going bottom B. I ain't gonna lie. It's still a good song. It's just like I don't know why they took out the words that ruins the song a lot. Overly. Well, I did not mean to put it there. B or A. I'm gonna put overly second in B. The only reason it's not A is just because like he starts to lose focus after like the first 40 seconds of the song is like the first 40 seconds of the song may be an S tier song. The last 2 minutes might be a C tier song. So I'm gonna put it in B. But overly is still for the most part a good song. Southside Atlanta baby. The outro I wasn't ever a huge fan of the outro. But I'm gonna put it bottom B. Different day. What was the original name of this song, bro? I don't remember the original name for this song. But I remember when this first came out, I was not liking this at all. In fact, when this first came out, I thought it was like AI or something. Keep in mind, this was late 2023. Like this is before AI was like even that popular. But yeah, I was not fucking with Different Day. Now I think a Different Day is fine, but it's still not going anywhere above top C. But if I was doing this ranking in 2023, I would have gone F tier. I'll say that. 2024. By the way, these 3 songs are amazing. I'm gonna just go and say that right now. 2024 is definitely going S tier. We're gonna put it. Yeah, this is my favorite song so far. Or maybe 2024 Mojo Jojo are interchangeable, but yes, it's very catchy. My laptop's about to die. Nice. This is very catchy. The fact that he switches his whole voice throughout the song is amazing. Um, the the sample, like it's just a vibe, bro. And 2024, I already have nostalgia for, so maybe that's why I rank it so high. Look, I got 2024 as the best song in the album so far. Backrooms, Backrooms is definitely going S tier too. Um, Probably like right here. Um, Again, very catchy. I love the beat. Um, if Travis's verse is better, it'll probably be way higher. Travis still did fine. He still had like a 9 out of 10 verse. Maybe that's too high, but I really like Backrooms. Now for the best song of the album. Cardi made us wait a whole deluxe and put it on the last song of the deluxe for the best song of the album. Fuck up my DJ. It's the best song of the album. One of the best beats I've ever heard. Period. Not just on music. Um, some of the best Cardi performance probably on the whole entire album, besides maybe Crank. It's just like the energy that it has. Like it really makes you like feel like you're in the fucking my DJ music video. If you ever watch the fucking my DJ music video, one of the best music videos I've watched in recent time, because obviously music videos have become oversaturated at this point. So many music videos doing the same thing, you know. But Fuck My DJ, it's an amazing song, and I want to say it might be my favorite Cardi song ever. I ain't gonna lie, and that might be a basic take because everybody, man, I think everybody likes Fuck My DJ, but I think it might be my favorite song. But again, since this is an interview list, I think music is underrated. There's so many different songs and sounds on this album. Excuse me. Like, there's not necessarily like a sad song on here or anything like that, but there's like a summer song. There's multiple summer songs, low key. You got like Wheezy, which is more of a hood song. You got like the rock songs like Pop Out, Coke Nose. You got trap songs on here like Charge 'em Hoes a Fee. You got Kendrick features. Like, bro, there's everything on this album, bro. And that's why I like it so much. Like, there's so much different things on this album. Let me know what y'all think about I Music in the comments. Let me know if y'all think it's a classic or not. I think it's a classic. One of the best over 20 song albums ever. And I'm gonna end the video right there. Wait, hit the wrong button.